Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, welcome. It's been a while. Oh my goodness, feels like I haven't filmed in 10 years and it hasn't even been 5 months, I don't know. But anyways, I am glad to be back. It feels so good to be sitting here and talking. But yeah, so today I wanted to share with you my labor and delivery story. I started having contractions on Monday. Well, not really Monday, because it was like 2 a.m. in the morning Tuesday. I stayed up late that night because I was studying for a test I had a few hours later that day, which was at 8 o'clock. When I was studying, I was having some contractions. They were like 5 to 7 minutes apart, and I didn't think much of it because the pain wasn't getting, anywhere. I went to bed. A few hours later, I went to take my test. This was awesome. I had some contractions, but again, they weren't intense, so I didn't think much of it. I just went home. I was like, well, yeah, we're here for another, God knows, like a week or whatever. Like around 12:30ish, I was having the contractions. They were coming. This time they fell pretty close together. They weren't like 5-7 minutes. They were just a few minutes apart. Not like 1 or 2 minutes, but just fewer than 5-7 minutes apart. So we were watching TV, and all of a sudden I felt something coming out of my vagina. I just felt a huge pressure. I couldn't stop it. It just everywhere. And I was like, babe, I think my water broke. He was like, what, are you serious? What is it? And it was like everywhere. He's like, yeah, call the hospital. I just stood up. I called the hospital. He called his mom. The hospital like, yeah, you can start coming. I went ahead and took my shower. Thank God everything was ready. My clothes and her clothes were ready. Now on our way to the hospital, it started getting a little bit intense. Not really intense, but they were coming. We got to the hospital. Now this is where it started getting real. The nurse came to me. I was in the triage. You have to wait where you wait. I think that's what it's called, the triage, where you wait before they get you to the delivery room. I was being monitored there, and my contractions were literally 3 minutes apart this time. Oh my God. The pain started coming, okay? It was coming and gradually coming and getting worse and worse. The nurse came in and she was like, what did she say? She asked me if I wanted an epidural. I was saying, no, I don't want an epidural. Now, bear in mind, I was having pain, but it wasn't to that point yet. I was like, no, I'm a G. I don't want an epidural. Epidural for what? No. I said no. She said, you don't want epidural? I said no, I don't want epidural, no. And I had told my husband, I was like, okay, if I ever said I wanted epidural, just remind me that I said I won't get any epidural. Just remind me. I was like, okay. The nurse left. Now 2 minutes later, I was like, babe, I think I'm getting the epidural. He was like, but you said, I said I didn't say anything. He's like, but you said, I said no, I didn't say anything. I'm getting the epidural, I'm getting it, and I have to get it now because I can't take this pain. I can't do this anymore. I can't do this. That was in between my contractions. It was so bad. It was getting so bad. As in, I can't even explain. I literally shouted Jesus in every language I knew. I was just like, yes, Jesus, God, oh mon Dieu. No, I can't do this. I can't do this no more. I can't do this anymore. No, I'm done. I have to have this baby now. I can't. And then my husband was like, calm down, they can't hear. I said, they can't hear me. They haven't heard anything. They haven't heard nothing. Let me shout. I can't do this thing. I said, dude, it was so hilarious. When people were telling me things that happened during labor, I didn't believe them. But I was like, dude, this was so real. And my husband is right there telling me people can hear me. Who cares? Listen, I don't care. I was just there. Oh my God. Oh Nzambe. Hey Jésus. Oh mon Dieu. Sauve-moi. I was like, sauve-moi, Jésus. No, I can't do this. No, I can't. I can't do this. I have to have the baby now. I'm gonna have this baby here. And I was keep in mind, I was shouting like this in the triage. And everybody was there. I didn't care. I didn't care. I could care less. The pain was too real for me to keep silent. I couldn't. Did screaming help? No, but I had to. It was releasing. I was releasing the pain somehow. Anyways, I had to. I shouted. The lady came, the nurse came. And she was like, oh, your doctor's not there yet. I was like, oh my goodness, why? I was like, oh my goodness, why? Yeah, after all that, it took me, they finally, around 4:35-ish, they finally decided to take me to the delivery room, where I had 2 nurses. One of those nurses, obviously, I don't know if she was a student or a new nurse or whatever, but she didn't know what she was doing. The other nurse told her to check me. She checked and she was like, maybe a 4 or 5. I'm like, do you know where it is or not? She was like, maybe a 4 or 5. I was like, what the heck do you know? Is he a 5 or a 4? It can't be a 4 or 5. Oh my God, no. I was shouting. My husband stood up. He's like, calm down, it's okay. At that point, I didn't care what it was, what I looked like. I just didn't care. And then she was like, yeah, are you okay? I was like, no, I'm about to have the baby now. I need to poo. I didn't need to poo. Honestly though, I did not need to poo, but I wanted the epidural. I'm like, I need the epidural right now. I'm like, I need the epidural right now. She was like, how do you feel? I'm like, I don't feel good. I need to push. I need to poo. I feel like I need to poo. She's like, how do you need to? She said, you need to poo. You need to poo. You feel like a pressure. I said, I don't feel anything. I was like, I don't feel anything. I just need to push. I need my baby to come out. I can't take this anymore. She was like, yeah, we need to put an IV on you and the water has to finish before we. I said, this water will not finish on time. The baby will be here. I need a epidural right now. I gave them a hard time. The doctor that was delivering my baby finally came and she was so sweet. She was like, yeah, you're gonna get the epidural in a second. Blah, blah, blah. I was like, yes, I need it now. So the anesthesiologist came and they were like, you have to keep still. I'm like, I'm gonna keep still as long as I get the epidural. I don't care. They gave me the epidural. 5 minutes later, I was all right. It felt like I couldn't even feel from my waist down. I couldn't feel anything. It felt so good. I felt like I wasn't even having those pain anymore. 15 to 20 minutes later, after I got the epidural, they came and checked me. I was already ready to push, and she was like, do you feel any pressure? I didn't feel anything. I couldn't even feel my legs. I couldn't feel anything. If I peed on myself, if I pooped on myself, thank God I didn't poop myself, but I couldn't feel anything. So I was just like, okay, cool, we're about to do this. Let's do this. I thought it was gonna be like 1, 2, 3 push and she's gonna come out. No homegirl, it wasn't like that. So I literally took freaking 15 minutes to push this baby out. It was like once, because I didn't know how I was pushing, but thank God she came out healthy, beautiful, just how I imagined her to be. I just thank God for her. It was just amazing. So yeah guys, enough of me talking. That was my labor and delivery story. Now it's time to meet the princess. Here she is, beauty queen. Wake up. People want to see you on the tube. Say hi to peeps. This girl is something else. Oh yeah, dab. Oh yeah, dab, 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 dab. Oh yeah, dab. Nah, she's out. Alright guys, that is the end of my video. I hope you enjoyed this video as much as I enjoyed making it. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye guys.